Everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Good doubling up of the jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. That right hand serving him well. Turns over that hook upstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Halfway through round number one. A little head hunting right back to it. Sugar Ray Leonard's nailed by a huge hook. Leonard's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And he ties up on the inside.
Cover up! Cover up!
Another thing that I saw with Sugar Ray Leonard, and it did come in the later part of his career, but if there's a flaw, it's there. And it was always there, but it didn't get exposed as much when he was early. But he had a habit, in the second Tommy Hearns fight, you saw it, where he would lay his head on the right side sometimes. And when he did that, every once in a while, he did it, and he did it with a little distance. He wasn't close enough, and he did it with the left hand low. And he left himself vulnerable, as he did in that fight, to right hands.
Not able to land the headshot. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Just missed that shot up top. Halfway through round number two.
Let's see some more head movement.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Leonard's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Oh, and that's great work right there. The overhand right after blocking his opponent's shot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Blocks it away. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counter-puncher mentality. What's the key to being a counter-puncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him into throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
A knifing jab splits through by Sugar Ray Leonard. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Scored well with the hook. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Sugar Ray Leonard. Committing to the combo now, both land. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. All right, let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round. But I think it's fair to say that it's anybody's fight at this point. He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Not much action as he just ties up. Leonard's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Wow, what an uppercut.
Looking good.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Jump on him. Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is it stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Good uppercut by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Double up your punches.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. And round 4 comes to an end. This is a good, consistent performance from him early on. He's been scoring with headshots.
What his opponent needs to do now is come up with a little solution for this. He needs to take his jab away. The jab is keeping him on the outside. Move your head to the side a little bit and start to take his jab away with your own.
Wow, is he defensively sound. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
Big left from Leonard. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
Move out of there! Come on!
Leonard's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there.
Keep going! Hey, keep your hands up!
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Jump on me this round, all right? Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very, very good.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Off the target by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
In and out, in and out.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Watch that. Keep moving, keep moving.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Leonard's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
There you go.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Leonard's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Sugar Ray Leonard's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that could really cut his win.
You are winning this fight. That's it. You heard him. Keep on it.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little. Flip the script a bit.
Keep moving.
Headshot lands, was a hook.
Got him.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
At the halfway point of round 7. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Keep your hands up.
And he just holds on there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Comes back with an overhand right. More and more punishment is being doled out. Leonard's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Mistargeted.
Nice work. Relax. You can do this. You know you got it.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
Sugar Ray Leonard's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Pace yourself.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Let's go.
A sound combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. He took a shot, but he gets one of his own. A left hand scores.
Use your feet.
Unable to land clean by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. And round 8 comes to an end.
Deep breath.
Sugar Ray Leonard's margin for error is hardly anything at all now. It's later in the fight, and time again, he's allowing his opponent to land these headshots.
Yeah, you got to remind them, you're not getting paid any bonus, no extra money for taking punches. You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering some, though.
Not able to land the headshot. Very effective with the block and then the score. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. He just missed that shot up top. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counterpunch.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Stepped to the side, got that opportunity.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Leonard's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Halfway through the 9th round. Leonard's well off the mark that time. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Huge left hand from Sugar Ray. And he engages in the clinch. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. He has found his groove with this right hand.
Out of that round. You're in control.
We got it.
Next round, let's keep this. The fight is rhythm, okay? Don't fight.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Keep working the body.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway through round 10. Unable to make an impact there by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Good right hand. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He missed with that headshot. 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 10.
What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there.
Leonard's momentum is carrying him well here in the later stages of this fight. Round number 11 underway. We've got an even fight on your scorecard, Teddy, but it's clear to see who's got Uncle Mo.
Yeah, he came on like gangbusters, but what's not clear to see yet, and we're going to see, is how much did he use up to get back into it.
You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Keep your hands up.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Just like that. Just like that.
Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And round 11 comes to an end. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
This has been a real good one tonight. And now it comes down to this, the final round. exchange. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. A headshot blocked. Leonard's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
Well off the mark by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Head movement, head movement.
Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Another flush shot lands upstairs. The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
It's going to be tough for him to feel good tonight. You go out there, you put on that kind of consistent performance, and yet a draw.
Well, that's what's wrong with this business, and I'm always arguing about that. That chases the fans away. That hurts the career of this fighter. These judges should be accountable. Somebody should call them into the office and make them explain it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.